storms to alert you first. This is KIMT Storm Team 3, weather coverage you can count on.
Welcome back. I'm joined now by Storm Team 3 meteorologist Travis Clark-Smith. And Travis, the viewers missed it because we just saw during the break, I freaked out. There was a spider here. It made me kind of hot, and it's hot on top of hot. It's already hot outside.
Yeah, I bet, you know what, things are going to cool down a little bit. We've got some relief on the way. We got another day of some warmth and some storm chances. And then we're going to start cooling things down with chances for rain here and there. We'll get into that, show you that here in just a little bit. But taking a look right now around the area, things are looking not too bad. A little warm still, but much cooler than this time yesterday. Taking a look at Rochester, 79 degrees, which is incidentally our normal high temperature for today. 7 degrees cooler than yesterday. In Minneapolis, 84 degrees, 7 degrees cooler than 24 hours ago. So you do the math, it was 91 degrees in the cities 24 hours ago. 81 degrees in Austin, also 7 degrees cooler than this time yesterday. And in Mason City, 83 degrees, which is just a 3-degree tumble from 24 hours ago. Taking a live look at Rochester, where I said it is 79 degrees. The dew points are down a little bit, so that real feel is pretty much closer to the actual temperature there at 81 degrees. But we still do have those winds coming out of the south at around 6 miles per hour. So a little bit of humidity still being pumped into the atmosphere. Now taking a look at Albert Lea, we've got the Freeborn County Fair going on, but this is a look at Fountain Lake, 82 degrees with that 64-degree dew point. So it feels just a couple of degrees warmer at 84 with winds out of the south at 7 miles per hour. Around our region, really not much to look at on satellite and radar, but we are watching further to the north for the development of some showers and thunderstorms, especially over west central Minnesota going back into North Dakota, because those storms will be traveling further to the south and will eventually make it to our area, bringing the chance for some rain, some wind, and potentially some very large hail, which is why we do have a level 1 risk for severe weather in place for the majority of the viewing area. But along and west of I-35, that is a level 2 risk, so the chance for some severe weather is a little bit greater in those areas. So Albert Lea, you'll want to be on the lookout. But again, those storms will be arriving later on tonight, overnight into Sunday morning, and we'll be timing that out here in just a little bit. And this is a nice picture of a shelf cloud. This is from last week from Susan. Thank you so much for those pictures. But as we time things out over the next 24 to 36 hours, by 10 o'clock, portions of our viewing area are starting to see some storms, Owatonna, Dodge Center. And then as we go through the midnight hour, this model has these storms kind of starting to die out. By midnight, we'll be kind of weakening and moving on. But before that happens, we could see some pretty heavy rain and some lightning and thunder around the midnight hour. As we're waking up on Sunday morning, things are looking pretty nice. Those winds back around to the south, bringing in those warmer temperatures, and we're going to start seeing some changes tomorrow as the winds start to turn around to the north, and that's going to start bringing in some of those cooler temperatures. For tonight, 66 degrees with scattered thunderstorms throughout the night, winds out of the southeast around 8 miles per hour. For tomorrow, partly cloudy skies, warming back up to 84 degrees with those winds switching around to the northeast around 5 to 10. And then as we take a look at the 7-day forecast where the weekend is always in view, take a look at these temperatures, Sananda, cooling down to the low to mid 70s, which is kind of fall-like, but we'll be looking forward to that for sure.